Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
For 16 years, the Jason Looper Agency has proudly served the El Reno community, backed by 50 years of combined insurance expertise. Whether it's home, auto, business, life, or renter's insurance, our team has you covered. Ready for a quote? Call us today at 405-422-2012. That's 405-422-2012. Let's protect what matters most. Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Yukon Tag owner and licensed operator Jeannie Pennington, your local full-service tag agency. Services including Oklahoma Real ID, driver's licenses, and state IDs. Tag and titles, notary, Pike Pass transponders, and more. Located just a short drive away at 103 East Vandament Avenue in Yukon, next to Subway. Call for more information at 405-354-3566 or email us at yukontag@gmail.com.
Locally owned Phillips Insurance is an independent insurance agency that has provided high-quality insurance products to Oklahomans for over 15 years. We specialize in home, auto, renters, boats, mobile homes, and much, much more. And we pride ourselves on the highest level of customer service. You can call us at 405-262-0442 or stop by our office located at 709 Eagle Circle in El Reno to get a quote. We'd love to serve your insurance needs.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
Canadian Valley Pharmacy is rooted in art and science, rooted in tradition, rooted in wellness and the local community. For over 60 years, we've been serving generations of friends and neighbors. You'll find full-service prescription filling and compounding, a complete line of over-the-counter products, immunizations, medical equipment rental, boutique gift items, and gift wrapping is free. When you need wellness solutions, think of CVP. Canadian Valley Pharmacy, 1605 West Elm in El Reno.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
For 16 years, the Jason Looper Agency has proudly served the El Reno community, backed by 50 years of combined insurance expertise. Whether it's home, auto, business, life, or renter's insurance, our team has you covered. Ready for a quote? Call us today at 405-422-2012. That's 405-422-2012. Let's protect what matters most. Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Good evening and welcome to ElRenoIndians.tv. It's great to be back with you all and to bring you all of the El Reno Indians and Lady Indians action. And always remember, if you can't do the drive, do the live. I'm Kurt Parker, and for tonight's game, our co-announcers are Austin Fedderson, Dallas Curtis, Josh Lambert, and as always, the producer of ElRenoIndians.tv, Cole Owen. On behalf of El Reno Athletic Director and the Indians head basketball coach Rodney Hayden, Director of Athletics Operations, Mr. Fred Slaughter, El Reno High School Principal, Mr. Tim Pounds, and El Reno Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Matt Goucher, we welcome you to El Reno football. Tonight, Coach Russell Cook's Indians are at home on senior night to take on the Noble Bears. ElRenoIndians.tv is brought to you by Adam Dieselhorst, Squirtle Team. Thank you, Adam, for all your hard work and the way you and your team are transforming Oklahoma sports. We've got a lot of announcements, so bear with me. 5A State Cross Country is in the morning at Edmond Santa Fe. Congratulations to our state qualifiers. Representing our Lady Indians is senior Emery Elizondo. And if you recognize that name, you should. She is a state champion basketball player and a first-team All-State in basketball. Start time for her is at 9:50 in the morning. And representing the Indians, Mr. Ethan Brooks, and his start time will be at 10:25. The band recently went to the 5A Regional Marching Contest, and the Pride received excellent ratings. Their Christmas concert is December 6th at 6 p.m. in the high school auditorium. Tonight, there will be an encore field show after the game. So you're invited to stay or watch with us, or go to ElRenoIndians.tv Facebook, and I will be videoing both the halftime and the end of the game encore field show. On November 8th, we travel to Western Heights, kickoff at 7 p.m. Regional cheer is November 9th. Coach Jacqueline Smith and her 2023 state qualifying Lady Indians cheer squad will compete at Game Day Regionals. Saturday, November 9th, they will be at Heritage Hall, and the Lady Indians will take the floor at 12:05. Be there and be loud, and let's cheer for the ones who cheer for everyone. And right now, Coach Hill and his Indians baseball team are making some fantastic grilled onion burger. I've already had one. And so if you're just arriving, they have plenty left. So go out there. They are south of the visitors' bleachers in the pavilion. $7 gets you a drink, a cookie, an onion burger, and a bag of chips. On November 5th, Thousands of Reasons Gala celebrating El Reno's distinguished alumni and educators. Congratulations to El Reno Indian TV's very own and my good friend Dallas Curtis, representing the class of 96, Tara Dew, the class of 94, and posthumously Michael James Crowley, class of 43, and Lloyd Salzman, class of 67. And also in 2024, El Reno Education Foundation grant recipients will be celebrated during the gala. Immediately following the banquet, a huge thank you to our coaches and sponsors, educators, who have selected outstanding students and student athletes who will serve at the banquet. Thank you, coaches and sponsors, and above all, thank you, students. And now we will pause for the national anthem. Last night, Jacqueline Smith reported that there was a huge turnout at Honta High School. She wants to thank her Stuco council members and how hard they worked, and also a big shout out to all who contributed time, money, and candy. FFA free calf fry and live auction happens on Thursday, November 7th at 6:30 in the Jink Simmons Annex. The cost is $30 for a chance at a golf cart raffle. Contact any FFA member or ag teacher for more information. Wrestling is selling one of the best spiral hams I think I've ever eaten. 2 years in a row I've had it, and I just recently purchased my last. So I'm speaking from first-hand experience. For $55, all proceeds go to the Lady Indians and Indians wrestling program. And last day to order is November 14th. ArenoIndians.tv wants to congratulate the following Lady Indians. Our softball honors: first team all-district first base, Micah Woods; first team all-district catcher, Maddie Brinkman; first team all-district outfielder, Maddie Moss; first team utility, Izzy Birdsong; first team all-district utility, Cadence Pawnee; second team all-district shortstop, Raya Hardy; second team all-district outfield, Izzy Choate; second team all-district utility, Kyla Killingsworth; and second utility, Taylor Acosta. Lady Indians and Indians Wrestling, Edmond North Open tomorrow, junior high school girls and boys. And on the 9th, Yukon Open, junior high school girls and boys. That's November 9th, Yukon, and tomorrow morning, Edmond North. We're about ready for game time. And we're going to step away. We're going to play a few commercials, and we'll be back with Indians football. Indians versus Noble Bears.
All right, welcome to ElRenoIndians.tv. Kurt Parker and Dallas Curtis ready to get things started here against the Noble Bears. Senior night at Memorial Stadium, recognizing all the senior athletes, band, cheerleaders,
Yeah.
you name it.
Everybody that has anything to do with fall and winter sports.
Right. Pooch kick to the left. It's going to be received. Fakes the handoff on the end around. Cuts up the middle. Finds a crease. Big return for the Noble Bears to open the game.
And good tackle by number 22, Jacob Smith, for the Indians. And who was that runner? Did you get his number? I think it was 2, wasn't it?
Ball spotted at the 33-yard line.
I think it was number 2, so that'd be Seth Wilson. And if it wasn't, yeah, he's one of the wide receivers, so that makes sense. Has a little speed.
Yeah, great field position to start the game. Shotgun formation. Noble looks to air it out deep to start the game. In a chance to pick it off. Goes through the hands of the defender.
Yeah, good cover by Latham Pruitt, number 25.
Shiloh Whiteshirt down there as well. Nearly comes up with an interception on first down.
Yeah.
Been a nice way to erase that field position.
Exactly. And, you know, Dallas, this game has a lot of implications because if the Indians can win out from here on out, they will go to the playoffs.
Right. This is a huge game. And, you know, both teams, I think, you're kind of in that same situation. You know, Noble.
They are.
Noble wins out.
Yes.
They're in. El Reno wins out. We're in.
That's correct.
Yeah,
about a 23-point win against John Marshall last Friday night.
Yep,
And,
quarterback Rustin Cook gets over the century mark on the ground, his first 100-yard rushing game. So hopefully they can build on that. Hopefully
Yes.
they found some success, obviously. Let's see what they do against the Noble defense tonight.
Well, and according to Austin Pedersen, they had all sorts of success against Lawton until they didn't. You know, we were leading, and some things went wrong, and Lawton got the victory in a hard-fought battle. And
Right.
so we could be in the catbird seat right now, and more like in not fighting to be one of the positions, but maybe one of the top positions, to where we're playing at home
Or
instead
having-
of playing it away.
Having a position locked up already.
You bet.
Turnovers, penalties at just terrible times during the game
Yeah.
really have cost this team dearly throughout the season. Noble looking to pass again. Fourth down. Gets hit hard. Brought down short of the first down. First down marker on fourth down. I think it's going to be a turnover on downs. Quarterback Jackson Steely with the carry, and he's short. Great stop by the El Reno defense. Blue Crush shows up on fourth down, stops him short of the first, takes over on downs.
You know, and it's a little different in college ball where, you know, it was on the 31 and they were going for first down and long. But, you know, many, many times we've seen our guys and other teams get it on fourth down and long. And so good effort there by Noble and great defense by the Indians.
Handoff to Pruitt around the left side. Finds the crease, plows forward for about 8.
Yeah, picked up a nice block from number 15, and that's Dalen Pruitt to get him around that corner.
Yeah, great block on the edge. Found a little seam there at the end to dive forward, gain of 8. Yeah, you talk about making those fourth downs. It reminds me of there was an Arkansas high school coach who never punted, always went for it on fourth down.
Nice.
Yeah. Onside kick every time they kicked off.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like
rolled the dice.
Rolled the dice every time. 17 with the carry.
Nice
hole.
Yeah, who's that big man that cleared things out? Get around.
Number 69, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's Bug Elledge's little brother.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah. Well, that all adds up, right?
Let me see. Big shout out to Bug.
Yeah, Bug, he came by and
great kid.
Reached out to my wife. My wife taught him last year in high school.
Actually, that was Jaron Youngbear.
Oh, Youngbear? Okay.
Youngbear, yeah.
Nice block. Yeah, Bug came by the house during the summer. He had been out of the state, probably getting ready for college and stuff.
Yeah.
But right before school started in this fall or late summer, he came by and brought my wife a birthday card and some flowers that he wasn't able to make the birthday party, earlier that year. So yeah, just a tremendous kid. He's grown up a lot, and yeah, big shout out to him.
Yeah.
Another nice gash up the middle. Indians finding success early up the gut and around the edge. Running game looking strong.
Yeah, it's a nice run by Pruitt. Yeah, I didn't really know Bug that well until last year. And, man, he's just a kid that you're drawn to.
Yeah, he is.
Every time he got on the football field, he made things happen. And when he got on the basketball court, he made things happen.
He was always in the mix.
He was.
Keeper.
Nice.
Pick
Go,
up by
Rustin.
Rustin, hang on to the ball.
Hey, nice
kid.
job.
Nice.
Man, I like the way he hit that hole too.
Yes.
He didn't hesitate at all.
He's gotten some confidence.
Yeah.
When he obviously, having to be thrust into that position after an injury.
Right.
Not expecting to play much quarterback this year, and then all of a sudden, guess what? You're starting the rest of the year at quarterback.
That's right.
And so he's gained some confidence. He's a lot more comfortable back there.
Yeah, he was predominantly playing defense.
Sure, and just like that read. I mean, he faked that handoff, pulled it, immediately hit the hole.
Yeah.
There was no hesitation like there was the first time.
Yeah.
The first time he ran that play, it was so slow, nobody could get out of the backfield. Nobody could get out of each other's way.
Right.
It's a tackle for loss or no gain or a short gain.
Yeah.
Now he pulls it, fakes the handoff, sees the hole, and it's gone. I mean, hitting it hard. And that's what you got to have.
Yeah. Indians looking good on this drive.
There's no time to hesitate when you're running this offense.
That's a good tackle by number 65, and that's Charles Haven for the Bears. Not much going on that one. 3rd and 3 for the Indians. 7:44 to go in the first quarter. We thank you for enjoying us. Remember, as always, if you can't do the drive, do what, Dallas?
Do it live.
Do it live.
Thank you again for joining us here on ElRenoIndians.tv. If I can get somebody out there listening, if you got my number, please text me.
Hey, that's
Let me know
another good-looking run.
Nice hard run by Rustin. Text me and let me know that we're coming in loud and clear on your end.
Yeah, you see Rustin really gaining a lot of confidence.
I mean, it's nice day, yeah.
It is.
He either had a heart-to-heart with Dad, the coach, or
right
heart-to-heart with himself, or maybe all of the above.
All of the above, yeah.
It's like, you know what? Hey, I can do this. I'm
well, and when you come in for
I know
really,
this game. It's not that hard.
That's right.
I know how
Follow
to play,
my blockers.
I know how to play the position.
That's right.
Just relax, go do it.
Yeah.
Too much thinking early on. Nice decision there to give it up around the end. Dives.
And I think there's a flag.
Yeah, we got laundry on the field.
Yeah. And who was that? That was that Grayson?
What number?
Was it Antoine Grayson?
Number 30, right?
30?
Yep.
Yeah, Antoine Grayson. And we got a holding call. Typically, when you see that flag drop around that corner, it's a hold. Or a hold or a face mask. It's usually one of those two.
Quick shout out to the coaching staff for the El Reno Indians football team. Garrett Vincent, freshman. Jim Bradley, freshman head coach. Julian Cole, running backs and linebackers. Peyton Haskins, offensive line, defensive line. Jake Doyle, wide receivers and secondary. Zach Spear, special teams coordinator and secondary. Michael Pruitt, defensive coordinator. Radford Graham Snelding, the 7th offensive coordinator.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Russell Cook.
There he goes, Mr. number 30, Grayson Antoine. Or Antoine Grayson. I said it backwards. Doesn't matter. He's good.
He's good the second time. I think he may have snuck in the first time. The hold negates it, brings it
right.
back. And next play, he takes a hard run, breaks loose from a few tacklers there and fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, El Reno. Nice drive.
Yeah.
I mean, they put together a
very nice
75-yard drive.
You bet.
And just marched it down the field with the run game.
Number 24, extra point, and that is Gage. Gage, I'm going to butcher your name.
Bearswell.
Bearswell.
Yeah, went to school with some Bearswells.
Okay, there you go. So I didn't butcher it, and Dallas saved it. Hey, we're going to step away for a few words from our sponsor, and we'll be back with more Indians football. Indians lead 7-0.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
We're back with a kickoff. Indians, nice march down the field, 75 yards and about 7 plays. And good job by the Indians. Some nice running by both Antoine Grayson and by Rustin Cook. And what a tackle. And the big man on the pile is number 42. And number 42 is Caleb Dennis. Nice tackle by Caleb on the kickoff. Noble will be taking over on about the 23-yard line. 6:25 to go. We want to remind you at 9:50 in the morning, Emory Elizondo tries for state championship in cross country. And at 10:25, Ethan Brooks follow suit for the boys as we have a boy, a Lady Indian, and an Indian running for a state championship tomorrow. Congratulations to both of those young people. And we know Emory, if you recognize that name, you know, she's synonymous with basketball, but young lady could run too. But here we go, 2nd and 3, and I don't know if Indians jump. I don't know if they got back or not because I didn't see them snap, but the official says no, they are offsides. I didn't know if he went all the way across. I saw him jump. And that, you know, defense can do jumping jacks if they want to. It's the offense that can't move. So here we go, 1st down then for the Bears as a result of the offsides by the Indians. A bad snap, a good hustle by the Indians, and nice job by number 2 to get on that, Seth Wilson. Loss of 9 or 10, so now it's 2nd down and 20 for the Bears. Correction, 2nd down and 19. They've got themselves in another long, and I don't know if offense moved on that or not. And the official says no, it was offsides on El Reno one more time, so they give 5 yards right back. Boys being a little bit antsy, but that's okay. They got a lot of adrenaline, had a nice drive. The defense had a big stop, and they're wanting another one. 2nd down 14 for the Bears. Nice tackle. And I saw one, but I've got to find out who that was. He shot the gap and got it, and that's number 15, and that is Dalen Pruitt. Nice stand-up tackle by him. Got through the gap, red. It's probably why they're trying to jump, and Dallas is enjoying one of those baseball onion burgers, and if you're just getting here, he told me he's already had two, and so anyway, if you're getting here, they're still over there at the pavilion, and Coach Hill told me that they have plenty left. Indians trying to get him, and they finally do. Good attack by the Indian defense. I'm trying to see, that is number 67 for the Indians, and number 67 is Jaron Youngbear one more time. Good job by Youngbear. 4th down 11. 4th and 14 with a loss of 3, and the Bears are going to punt, and Pruitt is pretty close to midfield, bounces once, Pruitt gets away from it, rolls, takes a nice Bear roll, and it's going to be about on the 29-yard line, and Indians will take over there with 3:33 to go. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Again, the Indians coming off about a 23-point victory over John Marshall, and got some momentum going here early on. Playing good defense. Offense looked good on the first drive. And Dallas is almost through eating. Almost. Hey, those onion burgers are good. And for $7, you can't beat it. Hey, nice strong run right there. Good job following his tackles. And that is Antoine Grayson, sophomore.
I'm back.
All right.
I'm feeling better now.
Okay.
2 burgers in. 9 short of my all-time record of 11 onion burgers.
Well, I should have bought more.
Shout out to that's Ryan Eaton and the Nez. A lot of burgers eaten in that garage. His dad was one of the pioneers in the onion burger world here in El Reno. David Eaton.
I've had a few of his burgers.
Miss him dearly.
Okay, so we've got number 28, that was a new one, a sophomore, Jaden Steele that ran that. Good hard run by Jaden. He got hit early. He kept driving his legs, and he picked up about 5. So 3rd and 1 for the Indians.
Nice, Rustin. Go, Rustin.
Cook hits it. Rustin's going.
Don't look back.
Trying to get an angle. Good job by Rustin. He got let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, about a 50-yard dash, and so he's close to 100 yards already, Dallas, with picking up that. He had already picked up about 30.
He was picking them up and putting them down.
You bet he was.
Yeah. Great job. Again, no hesitation.
No.
Fake the handoff, hit the hole, had a great lead block inside that sealed off the wall for him. He cut it back. Yeah. And nobody else, no defender there, and it's off to the races.
Yeah, making Dad look good.
Hey, you mentioned Ethan Brooks and the cross country team. Ethan with a regional championship the other day, won by 0.12 of a second.
He did win it.
Yes.
Okay, so he wasn't just a qualifier;
no,
he won it.
He beat a couple of runners that beat him previously this year, and I want to say they were from Guyman, but I could be wrong on that.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Ethan nudges him out at the finish line, outruns him in the last sprint to the finish line, 0.12 of a second, and he's regional champ.
That's great.
As a freshman.
That's great. He's a freshman? Wow. Another good hard run by the Indians.
And like you said, Emory Elizondo, misdo everything and do it well.
Yes. Yes, and if you've seen her play basketball, you know that she can get up and down the floor.
No, sure.
And she and Reagan and Najoni just made people go, here, take the ball.
Tough run inside, nowhere to go. Gain of a few. Going to be 3rd and 10.
That was another run by Grayson.
1-yard pickup. 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 for the Indians. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Quick shout out to number 6, Bryson Carey for the Noble Bears. One of my office administrators. She retired this past year, but that's her grandson. So wanted to give him a call.
You bet.
Wish him the best out there. She was a great employee for Patriot Prosthetics, and miss her dearly.
So about 4th and 8. Well, if David Hawley said it was 4th and 8, then it is 4th and 8 by Granny.
4th and long. First quarter comes to an end. El Reno 7, Noble Bears 0. We're going to take a quick break. Be back to start the second quarter in a few.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Yukon Tag owner and licensed operator Jeannie Pennington, your local full-service tag agency. Services including Oklahoma Real ID, driver's licenses, and state IDs. Tag and titles, notary, Pike Pass transponders, and more. Located just a short drive away at 103 East Vandament Avenue in Yukon, next to Subway. Call for more information at 405-354-3566 or email us at yukontag@gmail.com.
Fourth and 8, around the left end. Going to be just short of the first down. Turnover on downs for the Indians. Noble Bears pinned deep in their own territory. Got a long way to go. El Reno defense playing really well.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
looking good.
They're flying around to the ball. You got multiple people in on the tackle. That's when you know. You look at this game, and again, it's not hard. It's a lot of it is effort. When you got multiple people making the tackle, that's effort. Flag comes in late on the tackle. Looks like there's some extracurricular activity, maybe a face mask on the tackle.
Yeah.
There was one flag that came in late, so I'm not sure what that was all about. We'll see if they both are against the Indians. But penalties like that, if it is a late dead ball, foul, that's just things that, a team like this with injuries that you've had, you can't.
Yes. Well, and that's between the ears. Yeah, I mean, you've got to. Some things you've just got to let go.
So they wiped it out.
Or be smarter than do it right in front of the official.
Offsetting penalties. I'm not
okay.
sure what. Offsetting penalties. They're going to replay first down. Indians catch a break there.
Noble's, about on the 16-yard line, Dallas? Between the 16 and 17?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're right there on the 16 or 15 and a half. Nice penetration and tackle for loss.
And
oh,
that's
ball almost came loose. Is that 56?
That's at Manigan. No, it's 65. That was R.J. Parker. I was thinking that was Young Bear, but that was Parker, R.J. Parker. Nice job by the senior.
Loss of 2. 2nd and 12. 11 minutes and change remaining in the second quarter.
And I think it's going to be a timeout. Noble Bears, first time out. 11 minutes, we're going to take it with them. We'll be back in a few minutes with more Indians football.
Locally owned Phillips Insurance is an independent insurance agency that has provided high-quality insurance products to Oklahomans for over 15 years. We specialize in home, auto, renters, boats, mobile homes, and much, much more. And we pride ourselves on the highest level of customer service. You can call us at 405-262-0442 or stop by our office located at 709 Eagle Circle in El Reno to get a quote. We'd love to serve your insurance needs.
Welcome back to El Reno Indians.tv. 7-0, 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Noble, second and long. Back to pass, penetration in the middle. Ball is caught up top. Nice snag. He's off to the races here on the right side, getting chased down. And out of bounds, drugged down at near the 15-yard line. Big completion.
That is to Bryson Carey.
That's Mr. Carey, yes. We just gave him a
shout out.
Yeah. And there he goes and does some work against us. So that's enough, Bryson. No more.
That's right.
You get one, and that's it.
Right. Big gain.
I know grandmother is she might be listening to us right now. Matter of fact, I know she's probably jumping up and in her living room and cheering him on. So
yeah, from the 18 on one end to the 18 on the other end. Nice job.
Kelly, if you're listening, your grandson made a great catch and run. Hope you're doing well.
Good stop by Pruitt. Nice catch by Seth Wilson.
Pruitt, sniffed that out early. Came in and made a great form tackle. Wasn't going to let the receiver break loose on that. Kept his feet moving, drove him to the ground. Near perfect form on the tackle.
Yeah. Well, Jackson Steele has shown us that he's got a pretty good arm, pretty accurate thrower. And so we need to make sure that we're covering not just the run, but now the pass. He's getting it going.
Reverse. Carey with the reverse. Finds a crease. Drug down near the first down marker.
That's right on it. I don't know where the official's standing right on it, and I haven't seen him signal whether it's first down or third down, and I see third down go up. Nope, they flipped it to first down, so it's first and goal from the 8-yard line for the Bears. Well, David Hawley says 7, so it's 7. I'm not going to argue with David.
Right. My buddy Sean Tipkin just texted in and said we're loud and clear. Thanks for tuning in, Sean, and letting us know.
You bet.
And all that goes to our producer, Cole Owen, for making that happen. That's why we sound so good.
That's right.
I mean, nothing we're doing.
No.
It's all what Cole does is get it set up and make sure it works right.
Yeah.
We start pushing buttons, and he waves us off and says, no, that's the wrong button. I've only told you and showed you 50 times which button to push. Yeah, Cole does a fantastic job up here getting us ready to roll.
He does, and there's been times that we've lost all power, and he works his magic, and then we're back on, and it's pretty amazing what he does.
He's got the touch, yep, for sure. Pass, fade route. Nearly comes down with it. Incomplete in the corner of the end zone. Good coverage.
Who is that?
Number two.
Number 2 for us is Brad Palmer.
Third and goal.
Good defense by Brad not to get too up close and personal and draw a penalty.
Right.
Just got in the way enough to force the receiver to make a really tough catch. Come off, now it kind of bounced off his outstretched hand there. They're going to pass again on short yardage. And, nearly.
Bobble, nice try.
Carey nearly snags it in with one hand. Incomplete.
Yeah, he's talking to himself right now because he is saying to himself, I should have had it.
Yeah. If he had a little more stickum on those gloves.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if they don't spray them with stickum anymore, probably.
I don't think so.
That's probably outlawed. But, shoot, I don't know. We were at an OU game a year or two ago, and my youngest daughter, Ruby, went down to the near the players, down there to the front row, and was kind of hollering at him right there at the end of the game, and one turned around and threw one of his gloves up to her. So she kept that, and she wore it home and probably wore it to bed. And well, that next morning I saw it there, and I was like, oh, let me see that. And I of course, stuck my hand in there and felt the palm side of that glove, and it was unbelievably how sticky it was. And it was just the coating. It wasn't like it was sprayed. It was just the material.
Right.
The whole palm side of the glove was like almost like a rubberized material that had an enormous amount of friction, that it. So when the ball came, it definitely. I could definitely see how it would increase your chances of catching a ball.
Right.
Because it was so tacky to the touch and without being sticky.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a residue on it of any kind. It was just the material.
It's interesting.
The glove was, the whole palm side was coated with that material.
Kind of like those gloves that you can reach into the fire and grab
there
something.
You go. Right. Fourth down, they're going to go for it.
Bobble
the snap. He's looking for it. Floats in the end zone. He's wide open.
Yeah, the bobble probably allowed them to make the touchdown.
Yeah, let that guy clear.
Because we relaxed and he cleared.
I was looking for a flag on the play just to, when you get a scramble like that and a fumble on the ground, next thing you know, you got linemen running downfield trying to block because you think your guy's going to run.
That's right.
He's not going to throw it. So no laundry. Yeah. Touchdown stands.
And that was Bryson Carey. That's enough out of him.
Yep. Well, we just called his name enough. Sorry, Kelly. I don't want to call your grandson's name.
Carson Rogers for the extra point.
Anymore, yep.
It's good.
Tied up, 7-7.
8-13. We'll be back in a few minutes.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
Welcome back to El Reno Indians.tv. Noble Bears kickoff. No fair catch signaled and gets rode out of bounds at the 40. That is number 3 with the kickoff return. Kobe Little. Found a little crease at the beginning there and was smothered after for a short gain.
No, that's a pretty gutsy move by a freshman.
Is he a freshman?
He's a freshman.
Yeah.
But it came right to him. He really didn't have any choice.
From what I saw, it looked like there was another player kind of running towards, an El Reno player running towards Mr. Little, waving him to try to get him to signal the fair catch.
Yeah.
And he's like, nope, this is my
this
time
is
to
my
shine.
time. Yeah, watch this, Coach.
Grayson with a gain of, nope, they're going to call him a no gain. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Thought he got a yard out of the deal. He's spotted at the 40.
Yeah, I wish I had some weights on Noble. I've got ours, and that's a pretty good matchup on the line.
Yeah, Noble's got some size to them.
They do.
But so far, we've been able to penetrate or push their defensive line around a little bit. Not this series, though. Noble steps up and makes 2 big stops. Gain of a yard only on that second down play.
Yeah, that was a big hit by Logan Clark.
I'm not sure.
Just a junior.
Not sure if Noble has adjusted their defensive alignment. But Indians not finding the creases that they were earlier in the game right now.
No.
Good penetration. Ball is out.
Man, I think
Turnover.
the Bears come up with it.
Noble recovers the fumble.
They do.
They come up big hit as Grayson was going down, fumbled and picked up by the Noble Bears. Nate Standridge, junior for the Noble Bears, picks up the fumble. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Good field position for the Bears after the costly turnover.
Now in at running back, number 21, Jordan Peterman.
New running back for the Noble Bears. They fake it to him, and quarterback is drugged down from behind by number 9, Rustin Cook. Starting quarterback playing defensive end, outside linebacker. You don't see that much in 5A high school football.
No. No, but like I said, before he was called on to do quarterback duties after Fisher gets injured, that's where he was playing. And he was doing a good job.
Sure. Pass. Complete to number 2 for a decent gain.
And that's Seth Wilson.
Seth Wilson, we've heard his name from the opening kickoff.
Yeah.
He had a big return to start the game and has caught a few balls here so far in the first half.
Yeah. Latham Pruitt for another tackle. It's probably about his 5th tackle tonight already.
Yeah, we've heard his name quite a bit. We've called his name
yes.
quite a bit. Quarterback gives off to the running back inside. Short gain. Going to bring up a big 4th down here.
Yeah, nice tackle by Eric Parker.
Lost a yard on the play. Big down here for the Indians. See if this defense can't get a stop. I expect them to air it out. They found a little bit of success, found a few holes in these intermediate routes. Rollout. Going to boot off of it. Looks for the wheel route. Throws it up. Should be able to pick that off. Just couldn't find the ball. Incomplete. It falls to the ground. Turnover on downs. El Reno comes up with a stop.
Now the ball kind of hung in the air.
Yeah, he floated that.
Yeah, he did.
Anytime you see a floating ball like that, you know, as a defensive player, you hope that you can find the ability to stop and adjust.
Right.
And go pick that off. So thought we may have had a shot at an interception there. Ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. again, turnover on downs. Big stop for the El Reno Blue Crush defense.
Yeah, and Dalen Pruitt had a really good bead on the ball where it was going, and then it kind of hung up in the air, and then he tried to backtrack, and he just couldn't get traction enough to get there. Here we go, big number 65, R.J. Parker over center.
Going to toss out, and it's fumbled again. Indians give it right back.
Yeah, Cook wish he had that one back. He threw it a little bit high.
Yeah, it was a tough pitch to handle, and Grayson couldn't come down with it. Consecutive turnovers here by the Indians. Tough.
Yeah.
Tough to win ball games, turning the ball over. Got to limit that. Got to find a way to cut those out.
Right, and you're keeping your defense on the field.
And you're a real, pretty evenly matched team so far this ball game, and giving them free chances at it is hard.
Yep.
We got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a break. Thanks for joining us at elrenoindians.tv. My apologies. El Reno keeps the ball. Second down. I don't know how we came up with that ball. The Noble Bears were surrounding it as it went to the ground. So somehow, some way, we were able to draw that ball in and cover it up before one of the Bears fell on it. I still don't know how they didn't pick that up.
I don't either.
And it was literally 1-on-5 trying to fight for that ball.
That's right.
So whoever recovered it, kudos to them for getting a hold of it. Oh, okay. They're going to call it a forward pass. It was an odd-looking pitch.
Yeah.
Did not.
Oh.
Rustin is.
He is just
hit
hammered
hard
by
inside.
number 56, and that is Logan Clark, and number 22, Stephen Beavers.
Big sack on third down, forces the Indians to punt. So no fumble on the play. The refs call it a forward pass, which was, like I said, it looked odd from the get-go, the way it came out of Rustin's hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he wanted to pitch it, but also kind of shot-putted, kind of past it a little bit. I could see that. Indians catch a break. Good punt. Nearly goes over Carey's head. He's going to find the corner. Got to wrap him up. Yeah, between Wilson and Carey, they've got some good little athletes out there on the edge. They got some speed, got some moves, good vision, able to stop on a dime and turn and go the other direction, find a hole, find a crease, and they're gone. So,
yeah, one thing I'm looking at, a lot of the names that we've been calling on both defense and offense for Noble are juniors.
They'll be decent next year for sure.
Carey's the only senior that we've
he is a senior,
called a lot.
Yeah. That's what draws them off. See, they did that earlier. They're going to continue to do that on a couple of series. You're going to see it. So the offensive line gets into a 2-point stance where they haven't committed to the ground, so they can move their shoulders as much as they want to turn and look at the sideline. So they're all in unison.
Yes.
Turn, which is drawing our defensive linemen off, which obviously you're supposed to watch the ball, so maybe they may be coached differently now, but ever since I remember playing football, it's watch the football. Don't watch the shoulder pads and the head of the guy in front of you.
Right.
Pay attention to the ball. So they'll hopefully learn from that, and we won't see them jump off sides again this game, but I think they've already done it 2 or 3 times. Holding on Noble, that's going to negate that tough run, bring him back.
And yeah, they move forward for a first down, and that brings it all the way back. 10-yard mark-off, so now 1st and 11 for Noble after picking up what they thought was a first down, but major holding penalty wipes that out. And there it is one more time.
And that, that's really smart on Noble's part, especially after you just committed a penalty. You've got a holding call. What's an easy way to get that yard?
Back.
Yeah,
that's right.
Let's get 5 yards back real quick. Let's draw them off sides, and somehow we didn't go all the way across the line. Good pursuit by Rustin. Couldn't get to the quarterback. Runs him out of bounds. Gain of a few yards there. It's going to be 2nd and long.
Yeah. Yeah, Rustin did a good job getting through that line and flushing him.
Just couldn't contain that edge.
No.
You'd like to try to turn him back in, try to keep that quarterback from getting out to the edge. I mean, he's another good athlete. He's got some wheels on him.
Yes.
Try to turn those guys back in. Don't let them get to the edge.
Yep. Steely, the quarterback, we've seen that he can pass. We've seen that he can run. So, multi-dimensional quarterback, which is always a good thing. Wish OU could find one. 2:50 to go. Tie ball game. Nice penetration.
Number 60
right there.
back there first, and then he disrupts it, and it's cleaned up by a couple other Indians.
And that is Omar Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan got back there early, blew it up, and had help right behind him. About a 5-yard loss on the play.
3rd and 12, 2:20 to go. Clock running.
Find a way to stop him. Get the ball back here. Deep pass up the middle. Going to pick that off.
Yeah.
Hang on to it. There we go. Nice pick off by number 4.
Shiloh Whiteshirt
with the interception. Here we go. 2 minutes and change. Got to go find a way to score here. Get a field goal if you can. Let's try to punch it in, though. Get a touchdown here before the half. And then you start the second half receiving the ball.
That's right.
That's how you draw it up anyway. We'll
yes.
See how this plays out. But, yeah, you go scoreboard before half, and then knowing that you're going to get the ball coming out of the second half, maybe go down and score again, put this game out of reach. Rustin with the keeper. Nice play. They had penetration inside that took away the running back.
Yeah.
Rustin pulls. He reads it.
Picked up almost 4.
Clock running, 1:50. Got to get these calls in quick and try not to burn so much time. It's hard when you have a new quarterback at the helm who's kind of still learning the position.
Yes.
It's hard to speed up an offense. How do you? Nice little RPO action pass.
Nice play by the Indians. Gets first down and out of bounds. Oh, no, they said he didn't get out of bounds. That was Xavier Carty.
Yeah, nice.
Now they stop the clock.
Yeah, nice call there by the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, Graham Snelding saw something out wide.
Hadn't shown that look this game yet. Nice play. Halfback pass. Nearly picked off. Flag on the play. Another creative play call.
Yeah, if he would have got that up just about
need to air it out.
6 inches,
Had the receiver had him beat.
Yeah, he did.
Who's the receiver there? 21?
Carty. Xavier Carty.
He came back to the huddle and pointed at Pruitt and said, hey, man, throw that up. Give me a chance to go run underneath it and get it.
I didn't realize till right then that Pruitt was a lefty.
I didn't. Well, yeah. Probably hasn't thrown many balls.
It looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It did. You're right. Nice spiral. Just didn't have enough air under it. False start on the Indians. Ball on the ground. Cook throws it. Completed. And, a hit out of bounds. That's a big.
You bet. That's a
penalty.
big mistake right there.
Big penalty on number 4 for the Noble Bears. That's going to give us, obviously, the clock will stop with the catch out of bounds, and then we're going to tack on 15 yards.
Yeah, great awareness by Dalen to catch it, and he didn't have anywhere to go and got out of bounds
Straight out of
quickly.
bounds.
You bet.
Yeah, he was 2 yards out of bounds and gets nailed by the Noble Bear defender. Huge pickup for the Indians on that penalty. Under a minute to go here before halftime. Ball game tied up 7-7. Been a pretty evenly matched ball game. Couple of big plays on both sides of the ball. Indians with the turnover. Fades it up top. Nice catch.
Oh, yeah.
First
Good
down.
pass.
Clock should stop.
Yeah, and he was running to his left, so excellent
That's a
pass.
tough
That's
play.
a tough pass.
Rolling to your
You
left
bet.
for a righty.
Yeah.
And then lobs it up there. I was afraid at first it may have a little bit too much air under it.
Yep.
And the defender was going to have a chance to make a play on the ball. They got, really great. Ball on the ground again. We're having trouble with this.
Yeah, we are.
Some center quarterback exchanges here. Fumbled snap. We've seen about 3 of those already this game.
So Dallas, Coach Cook wants a timeout to discuss it. 22 seconds left in the half. Tie ball game 7-7. We'll be back in a minute with more El Reno Indians football.
Canadian Valley Pharmacy is rooted in art and science, rooted in tradition, rooted in wellness and the local community. For over 60 years, we've been serving generations of friends and neighbors. You'll find full-service prescription filling and compounding, a complete line of over-the-counter products, immunizations, medical equipment rental, boutique gift items, and gift wrapping is free. When you need wellness solutions, think of CVP. Canadian Valley Pharmacy, 1605 West Elm in El Reno.
Test it. Nope, it's good now. You ready?
Welcome back to ElRenoIndians.tv. Second down from the 15. Handoff Pruitt. Fights his way down to the 9. No, 10-yard line is where we're going to spot him. 15 seconds. Timeout called by Coach Cook. Stopping the clock here. That is the final timeout for the Indians this half.
Yeah, we'll keep it right here with them. Don't forget tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, be at Edmond Santa Fe, 9:50 for Emory's run for gold. And then at 10:25, Mr. Ethan Brooks, the first place finisher in the regionals, will be going for gold in 5A cross country. So congratulations to both Emory and Ethan.
There's a great picture of Ethan after the finish line celebrating that victory. And you could tell it meant a lot to him for, kind of chasing these guys all season, and then to get them at the end of the year for that regional championship. Just the emotion and passion you could feel from that picture is pretty good. So check out the El Reno Tribune for that picture. Field goal is going to be taken here, and it's up and good.
Nice kick.
Add 3 points for the Indians here.
Yeah, number 24, Gage. What's his last name?
Bearswell.
Good job by Gage. 12 seconds to go.
12 seconds to go. It was third down. You'd think, okay, maybe we get a shot at the end zone. But if for some reason you get sacked or, you throw it and you don't get out of bounds, or you don't make it to the end zone, the clock's going to run you out. You don't have any timeouts left. Coach Cook decides to go for the field goal there. Pays off with a 3 points. Indians looking to take a 10-7 lead into halftime.
Yeah, if you're watching,
Obviously
you'll
now
see
you just don't want to give up a big return.
No.
So we'll see
No.
if it's a pooch cut kick, or they might kind of squib kick it down here. But I wouldn't be too excited about kicking it down here to a couple of these returners. They've definitely got some speed and ability to break one loose. We saw that when the game opened up.
Yeah. And they've got some big bodies to throw some big blocks too.
Sure. Got to have good pursuit. Be gap responsible here, lane responsible on your kickoff cover team. Don't try to play hero right here. Stay in your lane. Be sound.
Kicking off for El Reno, number 22, Jacob Smith.
Kicking off for El Reno, number 22, Jacob Smith. Had to get a nice deep boot right here.
Going to pooch right. Carey fields it. He's going to fake the end and round. Nowhere to go. And drug down at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
6 seconds remaining before half. We'll see if they're going to kneel on it or chunk one deep.
Now, good job by the Indians to contain that corner, not let him get around. And definitely that's where the Beefmasters were on the far side of the field, and he was trying to get them to set something up for him so he could go. A good job by the Indians. Indians up 10-7, 6 seconds to go. Last snap, probably, of the first half.
Noble in
barring a
shotgun.
penalty.
He's going to take a knee.
Take a knee, and that's it. We'll be back in about 6 minutes for El Reno Indians football, and we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up for El Reno Indians. We do have Veterans Day. We want to let you know that. And the cheerleaders on the field, we're going to stay right here with them, Cole. We're not going to go anywhere. And so November 9th, next Saturday at 12:05 at Edmond Santa Fe, Heritage Hall, the Lady Indians cheer squad will be vying for their second straight trip to state.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we had a huge following last year, and we want even more this year. Cheer for the ones that cheer everybody on.
Right. They deserve it.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
read them off.
Head coach Jacqueline Smith for the cheer squad here. Seniors Braylon Peffer, Zoe Wood, Soledad Hernandez, Bailey Schmidt, Janiyah Loretto, Frankie Joe Walker, Camden Sears, Macy Eaton. Underclassmen include Lily Hayes, Griselle Guzman, Olivia Spivey, Bella Hart, Sam Guerrero, Hallie Ketter, Zoe Prestridge, Harper Looper, Layla Estrada, Valerie Flores, Alexi Evans, Sharon Moreno, Raquelin Hill, Cynthia Puebla, Carson Connor, Aspen Witherspoon, Lily Walker, Addison Steffler, Abby Torres, Brooklyn Reed, and Ella Findley.
Okay, sorry. Hang on. I promise. Okay, now your music is on.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
For 16 years, the Jason Looper Agency has proudly served the El Reno community, backed by 50 years of combined insurance expertise. Whether it's home, auto, business, life, or renter's insurance, our team has you covered. Ready for a quote? Call us today at 405-422-2012. That's 405-422-2012. Let's protect what matters most. Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Yukon Tag owner and licensed operator Jeannie Pennington, your local full-service tag agency. Services including Oklahoma Real ID, driver's licenses, and state IDs. Tag and titles, notary, Pike Pass transponders, and more. Located just a short drive away at 103 East Vandament Avenue in Yukon, next to Subway. Call for more information at 405-354-3566 or email us at yukontag@gmail.com.
Locally owned Phillips Insurance is an independent insurance agency that has provided high-quality insurance products to Oklahomans for over 15 years. We specialize in home, auto, renters, boats, mobile homes, and much, much more. And we pride ourselves on the highest level of customer service. You can call us at 405-262-0442 or stop by our office located at 709 Eagle Circle in El Reno to get a quote. We'd love to serve your insurance needs.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
Canadian Valley Pharmacy is rooted in art and science, rooted in tradition, rooted in wellness and the local community. For over 60 years, we've been serving generations of friends and neighbors. You'll find full-service prescription filling and compounding, a complete line of over-the-counter products, immunizations, medical equipment rental, boutique gift items, and gift wrapping is free. When you need wellness solutions, think of CVP. Canadian Valley Pharmacy, 1605 West Elm in El Reno.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
For 16 years, the Jason Looper Agency has proudly served the El Reno community, backed by 50 years of combined insurance expertise. Whether it's home, auto, business, life, or renter's insurance, our team has you covered. Ready for a quote? Call us today at 405-422-2012. That's 405-422-2012. Let's protect what matters most. Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Welcome back to ElRenoIndians.tv. We're here at Memorial Stadium, El Reno, Oklahoma. Indians lead 10-7. And there is a massive fire going off. Some explosion just south of the stadium. I'm trying to think of what is over in that area. Right over by near the golf course in Lake area, a massive fireball shot up over those trees. Wow. I don't know if you caught that on camera or not, Cole. That was something. I pray that everybody is okay in that area, whatever's going on. Pray that everybody's safe. And if you're living in that area, please be aware of your surroundings. We got a little moisture on the ground finally, but it's still dry. Pay attention if you're over there near the golf course, Lake El Reno. Massive explosion just went off. I had the headphones on. I didn't hear it, Cole. Did you hear? We didn't hear any boom or a bang sound, but the fireball that came up over that, the fireball that came up over those trees was massive. Second half underway. Fielded by the Indians around the left side here towards the home stands. Shiloh Whiteshirt with the return. So you can still see a glow over the top of those trees to the south of Memorial Stadium near the golf course. Smoke coming up. You can just see a little bit of that through from the lights. Fire truck has went off here at the stadium. They're going to get on the road. Quick response by them. Pruitt with the handoff, nowhere to go. El Reno Fire Department has left the stadium football field here. They are in pursuit to see what is going on. Again, pray that everybody's okay in that area. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it could be in that part of the city that would have exploded like that.
But where it was, I was wondering if it was on the other side of the highway.
Think it's that far out? Very well could be. I mean, it was so massive that it made it seem like it was close. But it could be further near I-40.
Yeah.
3rd and 4 here. El Reno's in a manageable down, or manageable yardage here on 3rd down, I should say. See what the offensive coordinator dials up here. I like some of that quarterback pass RPO plays that they had. They're going to quarterback keeper. Rustin finds a hole, sticks his head in. Can't find the seam. 4th down and a long 3.
Kind of in that do we go or do we not area with a close game. You know, do you want a chance not getting it? Or,
well, if you're that coach from Arkansas, you go for it.
That's true.
You never punt on 4th
yeah,
down.
That's right.
Go. And if you have that mindset that you know you're always going to go for it, it changes the whole playbook up.
Oh, yeah.
But wise decision here. Punt the ball away. See if we can get a bounce. Takes an El Reno bounce.
Yeah,
nice punt. Flag on the play. Laundry on the field. See what's going on. Yeah, this is still on fire. It is. I mean, that was a massive fireball. I've never seen anything blow up quite like that.
I got a holding on the Bears, so it's going to walk them back a little bit more.
Just saw a little flash coming from that as well. Man, I hope everybody's okay over there. I reached out to the athletic director, Rodney Hayden, and head boys basketball coach. He's probably a no-show. I don't know if he'll come up here and get on the radio with us or not.
Yeah, there's Primo's up here. He'll be up here soon.
Yeah, we should have told him Primo's. He would have stayed up here with us the whole time. Oh, Coach Hayden, I didn't see you standing there. Oh, yeah, I know you did. I've been in there twice. Yeah, thank you, Primos. They've done a fantastic job this season, keeping us well fed. And my man Kurt Parker always comes through with the grub. So I had burgers tonight.
Pulled pork the other night.
Pulled pork the last home game. So
had Coach Douglas and the girls, and we
spoiled rotten up here.
Took care of Coach Hill tonight and his baseball boys.
We're going to chat it up with Coach Hayden here shortly. Get a little insight from him with the basketball season looming.
You bet.
You
bet. Yeah, I've got a slide up that even talks about the Tuesday that we come back from Thanksgiving break. It's basketball time.
It's go time.
It's go time.
There it is.
There it is.
It's
almost like meerkats looking for a cobra, and every time we fall for it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And he's done it, I would say, 4 or 5 times.
Peyton, Coach Haskins, offensive defensive line coach, is probably hairless right now if he's not hairless before. That's hard to watch from a coaching perspective, but it's a well-designed little gimmick play to draw a defender offside. So it works. Keep running it. If you're Noble, you're going to run that multiple times.
Absolutely.
Until they stop jumping, you keep running it.
Yeah.
We've given them 20 yards
at least
on that particular gimmick play?
At least.
Tough run by number 4 to break loose. She had a tackler.
And that's Connor Lane. And that takes the Bears to the El Reno 32-yard line. 7:56 to go in the third.
I'm going to hand this.
Indians up 10-7.
I'm going to hand my headset over to Coach Hayden.
Okay.
See if he has anything. Colton cut me off. I was about to roast.
Coach, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You bet.
Do a little play-by-play here.
You
Hopefully
bet.
we can pull away and get in the playoffs here.
It's a good tackle by Rustin. Little short, or no, maybe they did get first down. They did, just barely.
The coach's kid. He's a tough kid. Isn't he?
He is.
Playing both ways.
Yeah. Now, Dallas and I have talked about him quite a bit, the way he's stepped into the position of injury that Fisher left vacated, and has done well.
That's what you get in coaches' kids, right?
That's right.
Know the game, been on the sideline for a lot of years.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Well, we're going to talk to Coach Hayden a bit. I know that they've got some scrimmages coming up very soon, and yeah, we did not get that tackle. We shot the gap and shot it a little bit past him, and they go in for a score, and that puts Noble up 13-10, and in for the extra point once again is number 24, and that's Jude Wicks. And he's been good so far, 100%. Down, kick is up, and it's good. And Noble takes the lead, 14-10. We're not going to step away right now. We're going to visit with Coach Hayden. Coach Hayden, talk to us a little bit about your beefed-up schedule. I noticed that we've got some tough 6A opponents, and I know there's a method to your and Coach Douglas's madness with that, and so you want to talk about that a little bit?
Well, with the new districts and the new district play, obviously, really boosts our schedule a lot. But we got a chance to be pretty good this year, I believe, with the two guys coming back from Enid, that started here as freshmen.
You bet.
So they're back, so we've got a lot of experience on the floor. We'll start 4 seniors, and the guys coming off the bench will have had considerable playing time. And so I feel like we really need to be challenged to go compete. And, we're trying to get to a state tournament and obviously ultimately win a state championship. We've got that type of team this year. And so we need to be challenged early, and our scrimmage schedule, says it all. We've got, 3 or 4 of the top 5, for sure, top 10 teams in 6A. With Deer Creek is, they're going to be a top 1 or 2 team, probably in the state finals. Or
right.
Have a good chance. And, Putnam City West, Edmond North, Southmore. Those are 3 or 4 top 5 teams in 6A.
Yeah.
It's really going to test us. We're getting some depth. Trey's been out for a couple of weeks with a AC sprain in his shoulder. He'll be back next week, but that's helped us in practice get a lot of other kids some reps that are going to need it. And listen, Trey's played a lot of minutes and been on the floor. Started for us as a freshman, started at Enid as a sophomore and junior. So him missing a few reps is not going to be the end of the world for us.
No.
And probably, may do him a favor and rest him up a little bit, and so he'll be for sure healthy and fresh legs. Here we go.
Nice job by Pruitt.
That's a good answer. So, yeah, our scrimmage schedule is very difficult. Then you get into district play, and, we got our rival Carl Albert in there a couple times, and Lawton Mack a couple times. We open up with Elgin. So those are all good teams in our district. It's going to be tough every night. So, truly believed we needed to be challenged in the preseason, and that schedule is going to do it. We start off next Tuesday at UConn, which will be a tough scrimmage. They got a new coach and a kind of a new system over there, and got a couple move-ins as well. And so that's going to be a really good opening test for us. And then we got Deer Creek coming in on Thursday, and like I said, they're top 1 or 2 in the state in 6A, and we'll still be without Trey. He'll miss this coming week, so he'll miss these couple scrimmages, and hopefully we'll have him back after that. So we're excited for the season, and these guys have been working really hard. It's one of the hardest working groups that I've had, and not necessarily. I mean,
they've been in the weight room quite a bit.
I've pushed them to do that, and I've really made a commitment on myself to make them do that. And they've done it. I mean, we've had 3-hour practices almost every day, and then hit the weight room, which is something we, in the past, I haven't focused on a lot once we got to this part of the season. But we've really made a commitment to that, and they've done it every day. And we've got a strength and conditioning guy out there. Coach Terry Hubbard, one of my former players, is on staff, and he's doing the strength and conditioning. He's done an outstanding job, and the kids have bought in. They don't complain. And they've been busting it. And so I really want them to see the hard work paid off. Everybody talks about how hard work pays off. And listen, the truth of the matter is some teams work really, really hard.
Yeah.
They just don't have it.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Just because you work hard doesn't mean that you're going to win games.
No.
But we have the talent to do that. And so I really want these kids to see see this system and this work ethic pay off. And hopefully the younger kids buy into that and see that it works. And we carry that tradition, each year and build that foundation. And that's not to say that my other teams didn't work hard. They worked as hard as I pushed them. I'm pushing this team a little bit harder.
Good. And there's a lot of talent. We got Carter back. You've got Alex back. And then you add Jonathan and you add Trey. Good effort.
Yeah, it was a really good throw. I mean, that's about where you had to put it.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a 40-yard pass.
Yeah, kind of put it in the bucket. Yep. Just couldn't quite get there. And, Boo can spot up and hit threes all day.
Yeah, Boo is probably – this off season, this preseason, he's been shooting it as well as anybody on the floor. If he's open and spotted up, for a three-point shot, I feel pretty confident it's going to go in. Look, we're not going to shy away from what we put on ourselves. We've got a good basketball team.
Yeah.
And we've got Carter is a 4-year started for me as a freshman. Like I said, Jonathan and Trey Davis both started as freshmen. Alex started for us a sophomore and a junior. Wasn't here as a freshman. Probably would have started for us as a freshman. Boo played some big minutes last year. We had a game at Elgin last year. We didn't play very well, and Boo probably hit 3 threes in a row, gave us a spark, and pretty much single-handedly kind of carried us. And that's a sophomore doing that last year, so he's got a lot of experience. And we're going to take the expectations. We know our expectations are high.
Yeah.
And we're not going to shy away from that. That's why I think that we've really focused on pushing them a little bit harder because the expectations are higher, and we're going to accept that, and we're going to run with it, and we're not going to leave anything. We're not going to leave anything on the table that we can go back and say, man, I wish we'd have done this or we'd have done that. We've given it everything we have in practice, and we'll get to this. We've kind of had this grind right now. The kids, we put a lot of hours in the gym and against each other. They're ready to see somebody.
They're ready to see somebody else.
Somebody different.
You bet.
And really, it's a good tool for us because. We can get in the film room. We can watch it on film, and the film doesn't lie, and that really helps us coach those kids and teach them angles and screens and things like that. And so that gives us something to go work on until we get to that kind of gets us through until we open up with Elgin on December 3rd. And so we're going to do everything we can at home December 3rd. Our first 2 games are at home. December 3rd was Tuesday. And then I think we're off until that next Tuesday, which is Guyman at home, and then we head to the Hara tournament. So, first of our
that's right.
Both of those games are. And that's what I talk to my kids about. Is with the new district play, you can't have nights off. In the past when you don't have districts and you just have your conference and it's the coaches' rankings. If you play somebody good or you happen to lose, you can kind of keep your ranking and bounce back and it not hurt you too bad.
Yeah.
District play, there's no nights off.
It's kind of like OU and the SEC.
yeah. Well, there's no SEC tomorrow, is it?
No.
There may be rethinking that SEC deal.
Yes.
anyway, you can't have a night off, and we've got to embrace that grind, because if you let a district game slip up, you can't just make it up.
That's right.
And you're going to have Carl Albert on the schedule twice, and you got Lawton Mack on the schedule twice, and so there's a lot of tough games there. And Elgin gave us everything we wanted last year, and so we know a little bit about them. And then some of the other district teams, they're going to be new to our schedule. We haven't played Guyman in the regular season. We played them in the playoffs. And so, those are always challenges when you play teams that you haven't seen before in regular season play. So we got to focus on each and every night. It's just it's even more important now with district play. But we're going to accept the challenge. We're ready for it. I'm excited. It's probably the easiest group that I've had to coach. I mean, we don't. Knock on wood. Of course, we haven't gotten a season. We haven't been behind. We haven't had to face adversity yet.
Right.
And so that changes everything. But
they're good kids of good character.
They're good kids. They're good character. They come to practice every day. They don't complain about the running, the conditioning, the stairs, the weights. They love basketball.
Yeah.
They're basketball kids, and they're junkies. They want to be in the gym. I have to run them out. I mean, it's what a coach. It's what you dream of.
Absolutely.
They're so senior laden that, they can run my practice.
Yes.
Like they can get out there and they can run it. They know the drills. They know the routine. We're not to our first scrimmage, and we have 95% of our playbook is in. That's never happened before. Now, I don't have a lot of football guys. I've got most of my guys in the gym.
Right.
And so we can really implement all that stuff early. But, as far as the play sheet and all that, we're way ahead of the game, so we can start to find.
There's a flag on the field. Little trickeration there by the Bears. He did a good job faking it, too. Coach, he acted like he was going to take a couple of steps and pooch it, and then he took off.
That's coming back anyway.
And it is coming back. Hey, you mentioned football players, but I also know that we had a really good freshman squad last year. Do you see any of them coming in as far as role players coming in off the bench? Like, say, for instance, do we have another Bug Elledge? Do we have another Jacob Robertson?
Yeah, those guys that you just mentioned are kind of. Those guys were kind of dogs.
They were.
You got to find those guys that'll come in and do all the little things, the toughness. That's one thing that we're going to have to work on, and sometimes we just kind of figure that out as you go. But we got to have those vocal leaders out there.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily always yelling at somebody or yelling at a teammate, but a lot of times it's lead by example, right? And
exactly.
Both the guys you just mentioned, Bug was excellent at it. He had the best work ethic that you could ever ask for, and so when we were in times that were tough, when we were going through a bad stretch, he was kind of that guy. He was that dog that would get us lined out, that other kids would look at and kind of follow his lead, like how he was playing, how hard he was playing.
Yes.
So those are some of the things that we need to figure out. We need to develop. We have some guys that have played a lot of minutes, right? That doesn't mean that you're capable of being a leader.
That's right.
And these kids do lead by example because they work hard, but you still need that guy or those guys, whether it's a starter, whether it's somebody on the bench, maybe it's somebody that's not even on the rotation, that's just in the huddle, that's that guy that will grab the jersey and say, hey, listen, you guys need to get hooked up. Because I want my players to be, peer-led. Like, they hear me yell all the time. I'm going to get on them when I need to get on them, probably when I don't need to get on them. And they'll respond. But if they go in that huddle and one of the other players grab them and say, hey, man, you need to get hooked up. Or we just talked about, they listen to those kids more. It means more. You know? And so we gotta develop those guys. There's some younger guys. I've got a freshman up practicing with us right now that's got a chance to be a really good player. He's a freshman, but I see a lot of potential in him, Leo Willis. And he's gonna be in the rotation, and we'll move him along slowly like we do a lot of freshmen. But being in the gym and practicing with what we have, because I've got, my top 9 guys are solid. Like I can go 6, 7, 8 on the bench, and those guys, I feel confident night in and night out they can get it done. Make no mistake about it. Those 4 seniors we have on the floor, those are our guys. Those are our leaders. But everybody that we play knows that.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
going to
right.
have to be a Boo that steps up, or a Kaysen that steps up.
That's right.
Or a Gabe or a Jacob. One of those guys have to come off the bench and step up, and those guys are the ones that are going to make the difference.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, Carter's going to get the best defender every night. Trey Davis is going to get the best big man every night. So they're going to game plan to take those guys out. That's what you do as a coach. A lot of times in big games, it's those role players. Who's going to step up? Like I said, Boo did it last year at Elgin when we weren't playing very well. Boom, huge spark. We should have lost to Cash last year in the Anadarko tournament, and Casey goes and hits three threes in a row, and,
that's right.
and carries us on his back for a little bit. And that's a sophomore doing that. That's what it's going to take.
That's
now,
right.
Can you do that against Carl Albert, Lawton Mack, Midwest City? Listen, we went toe-to-toe with Midwest City last year. Midwest City was a really good basketball team, won a state championship, and so we went toe-to-toe with them. Did we win? No. Is it something that we can build off of going into this year because I've got everybody back plus a couple? Yeah, because Carter was in that game. Kaysen was in that game. Alex was in that game. So those guys can build off of that and feed. So, I'm excited
and
about
they
this
know
group.
they had an opportunity to beat them.
Well,
100%.
This team, good or bad, we'll see how it works out. But this team does not lack for confidence.
Yes.
Which is good, to a point. You got to keep that in check. But they believe in themselves a lot,
Yes.
and you have to do that in basketball.
Yeah, you do.
You miss 2 or 3 shots in a row, shoot, right?
That's right.
But we're going to have a 6'7" guy in the post. He's going to be the focal point of our squad,
right?
Especially to opposing teams.
Yeah,
that's where Carter's going to get freed up for some shots.
You bet.
Alex and Boo and listen, Jonathan Reed can really light it up. He can shoot, and so if they're getting the other team's 3rd or 4th best defender and get open shots, it's going to free up a lot of things for them on the floor. And so I'm excited about having the depth both to be able to play inside and outside, So, I assume we'll probably see a lot of zone early in the year just because of our size. And so we'll have to adjust to that. But we'll get that work in the scrimmages, and, we anticipate that. So
sounds good.
We'll be ready for it.
And we're going to be having a scrimmage here on Thursday?
Next
week?
We're at UConn on Tuesday, and then Deer Creek comes in here on Thursday at home here at Jinx. Will be next Thursday. Will be our first home scrimmage. So we start those scrimmages about 4 o'clock. We'll go varsity and JV, so we'll be out there for a couple hours, get a lot of work in. So we invite everybody to come out and support us and kind of. A lot of people do the Midnight Madness deal. We typically don't because we don't have our roster really, and so we've still got guys in football or cross country or whatever sport it may be. So the scrimmages are really our first chance for the public to come out and kind of check us out and see what we got going on. And so we encourage everybody to come out and support us and get a look at us, and hopefully it'll be a good exciting year. The girls are going to be outstanding as well. So.
It's going to be fun.
Hopefully we can have a fun year. So,
and I have the best seat in the house, other than you.
Yeah. So, and I would just like to say on not the coaching side, on the athletic director side, we really appreciate what you guys do with the Squirtle and the live stream, and Dallas helping out. We could. Your pay is not great for the live stream action, and I know you. And Cole especially spend a lot of hours. Now Cole does probably get paid too much, but that is what it is. But you put a lot of hours in softball games, volleyball games, baseball games. I mean, and that's a lot of free time that takes away from you. We just I don't know how to say thank you enough. You guys do a great job, and a lot of compliments and people watching. People watching at home. I know people are sitting on their couch or in their bar or in their man cave somewhere watching the game because it's too cold out there and they want to go home or whatever. But
right.
There's a lot of people that watch it. We get a lot of not complaints. We get the complaints. That was a few years ago. I think our complaints are down there in the chair now, so I think we're okay. No, you guys do a great job, and a lot of compliments on you guys. And again, you do it up for your own. I mean, you do it free and you donate your time. And not a lot of people around at other schools have that opportunity, and so we really appreciate it. And listen, it's a good product.
Yeah,
it's a good product from the commercials to the sponsors, to you guys. I mean, it's a good product, and I'm really proud of it. So.
Well, thank you.
It's come a long way.
Thank you.
If anything good came out of COVID, this was it, because we never live streamed before that, and we had to do something to get it out to the public. And we'll never go back now. And hopefully you guys never leave.
Yeah. Well, it's something that we enjoy very much, and being with the girls, being with you and Jennifer 2 years ago, and both of you in the state tournament, that was, for me, I thought it was the icing on the cake. And then last year, the girls had the run, and you guys had a great 20-win season and missed it by just one game going back to the state tournament. And I can't wait for this year. I'm ready.
Yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully, we can both make it back there. I know it's fun for the school and the community, and we want to put something out there that the community's proud of, and do it in the right way, and play the right way, and represent the game the right way. And I feel like for the last 20 years, our boys program has done that.
Absolutely. Hey, a lot of people.
We got to get a stop.
A lot of people are going to see something that they don't know about if they come Thursday night. Tell us about.
Pick it up.
That's a good job. We've got very close twice to picking up one of those.
Second and long, though. We got to have a stop right here.
We do.
Running this clock it's been a fast game. It seems like to me.
Hey, tell us about the renovation that you've been in charge of for Jinx Simmons. It looks amazing. Go ahead and tell them a little bit about it.
Well, for those who don't know or haven't been out there, and probably nobody has, most of the work happened over the summer. You're not going to recognize the inside of it. And thanks to everybody who had a part in that. I mean, Coach A, with maintenance and our superintendent being behind this and giving us the ability to do that. Get a pick.
Good job by Shiloh to break that up.
We gave him the old sword down there. I don't know. We better get a couple more stops before we start throwing the sword down.
That's right.
No, we did. We've remodeled the entire inside. I mean, it's about all we can do to the old legend over there. Repainted the entire everything in that gym from the bottom to the top, the ceiling, the rafters, which, if those remember, had the beams up there that was orange, and the catwalk and the old heaters. You can't see it. It's all blacked out. And the walls, everything, all the signs have been taken down off of the ends, which was our sponsors. And it just, it opened it up, it cleaned it up, it looks fresh. We've got a new video board in there.
That's nice.
And it's absolutely beautiful. We've got that up and running, and Coach Slaughter's putting a lot of time into that to get that's where all of our ads are going to be now. So we're trying to keep up with the times. Instead of the old billboard, we got the scrolling video board up there, which will have all the sponsors up there, and we'll roll that throughout the game, and we can also use it as a scoreboard and show some videos and things like that. But it really updates the gym, and for our sponsors, it's more updated, right? You got the scroll, we can update your logo or your phone number just at the drop of a hat, not have to buy a new sign, or some of the banks that already have their commercials and stuff that are with us. We can put those on there, the actual commercial that they already have developed, and so it's just about as much as we can do to give it a facelift with the new paint job, the video board, everything is clean. I mean, the hallways have all been painted, and so it's just fresh and clean, and really proud to show it off. There's another phase that's coming to where we got a few things that we're still going to do out there to kind of tidy it up. And again, thanks to our superintendent for being behind this, and kind of giving us the ability to push forward and make some adjustments. But it's really something that we're proud of, because listen, I love the gym. Everybody said, when are you going to get a new gym? We need a new gym. Listen, I've been here for 20 years.
It's iconic.
But it's iconic. It's grandfathered in. You can't do a lot to it as far as construction, and people hate coming to play here.
Yeah.
Well, that's
exactly right. It's a home court advantage.
I don't need something fancy that looks pretty, that everybody likes to, makes everybody feel at home.
That's right.
You know, the visiting team needs to walk upstairs and get in the old locker room, and it's kind of hot up there. That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I go on the road a lot. I mean, I've had my kids dress and change in old showers and old locker rooms, and it's, you know, I like our gym, and we've done a lot of, with, putting that window down there and adding some handicap seating. We added some handicap spots out front.
Coach, let me interrupt you. We've got an injury on the field. They're going to be taking care of that, looking at him. We're going to go to a commercial. Pay a few bills.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Hey, we're back to action, and number 59 was helped off the field. Braden Ramos actually wasn't helped off the field, limped off the field on his own. Trying to get around the corner, and Antoine can't quite make that curve.
And you get the feeling that we got to do something on this drive. Like,
yeah,
that clock is just, again, it's ticking, and it seems like it's going quick, and like.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, there's plenty of time. I know for more than one drive, but it just has the feel that we need to make something happen on this drive.
Yeah, our offense is kind of stalled a little bit after that very first, very impressive drive that we had.
Is that right? Is it third?
I didn't think it was.
I thought that was just second down.
Now they're saying it's fourth down. I was like you. I was thinking this was going to be third down.
Oh.
So 4th and 12, and the Indians are going to have to kick it away.
Let's get a good kick here. It's all right. Hey, we just need to stop here. There's plenty of time. Coach Cook has been in this situation before. They know what they're doing. But there's a lot of pride in this game, right? Winner's going to get in the playoffs.
That's right.
Which,
yeah,
for both teams, they've got a lot on the line too.
Yeah, Dallas and I talked about that earlier. Yeah, that it's a do or die game, kind of.
I don't know what the number is. This will be 8 years in a row, maybe in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Coach Cook's first year. Not Coach Cook. Coach A's first year, they didn't make it. I think they went 6-6. And then we've made it every year since then.
Yeah,
so,
we've been every year since I've been back at El Reno, and this is my 5th year.
So you take pride in that and build a foundation. So it's going to be a big 7 minutes coming up here.
It is.
Get a stop here and.
And Noble and us throughout the years have always kind of had each other's number.
Yeah, we kind of go back. Last year was a big Malachi game, right?
Yes.
He rushed for, I don't know what it was, 300, 400 yards. It was something crazy. But it was like 67-60 score.
Yeah.
That's a good start, good stop. Loss of a yard.
Yeah. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and about 11, maybe 10. 7:36 to go. Bears up by 4. Takes, runs right.
Oh, you got it.
They ran the Wildcat right then, and they ran it to Carey, who has done the Lions' load of the running and the pass receptions for Noble, for the Bears. Third and 7, and this is it. You're right, Coach. We've got to get a stop right here.
I don't know if it's it, but this is a big play.
Yeah.
Big play. 3rd and 7. You got plenty of time, plenty of timeouts. Got to have a stop here.
Pick. And there we go. We get the pick, and that's what we need right there. And great,
that's huge.
Great drop coverage by number 13, Zachariah Nicholson.
That's bigger than big.
Yeah, it is.
You gonna flip the field a little bit?
So 6:28 to go. I'm going to leave it with Coach Hayden for just a second. I'm going to go get a man that actually knows football, Dallas Curtis, and get him back on here. And he and Coach Hayden are going to take you to the house.
Dallas is obviously in there at the Primos. That's a good start on 1st down. Did you get some of that?
I'm back.
Did you get you some Primos?
No, I've had my fill on that the first half.
I just want to get Primos on there.
Yeah, get them on there.
Their name.
Thank you, Jeff, and the crew, man. Fantastic as always. Big turnover here for the Indians. Let's see what they can do. Up the gut, tough run by quarterback Cook.
It's a big 1st down.
Sorry I didn't get to really listen to your interview there. I'll have to go back and watch it and see what.
All the Squirtle stuff is archived. You can go back when you get home tonight and
I'll go back. I'll
back. Yeah,
I'll text you tonight.
Let me know how I did. How many times I screwed up. I'm sure you'll let me know.
Trust me.
Yeah, I know. I got a good vibe here.
I do too.
Like the turnover was absolutely huge. Yeah, we can't. You don't need any penalties here. Keep moving it down the field. Get a yard, maybe. Does it seem like it's been a fast game to you?
Yeah. Of course, with us, we're going to run the ball. That's, wears the clock down quite a bit. And they haven't, been, although they throw the ball, there hasn't been a lot of stoppages.
Oh, get you one.
Nice run. Go. Get out there. Stiff arm on carry. Out to the edge. 1st down, El Reno.
Stop the clock. We got a little life in us now.
Yeah, turnovers will do that. That was a big interception for the Indians. You could feel it when he came off the field. The crowd erupts, the loud, cheering from his teammates down there, celebrating with him, giving him the turnover chain around his neck. I mean, all that good stuff.
Offsides. Well, and it flips the field, right? I mean, if they punt and you get it down there at the 15 or whatever, I mean, that's you kind of lose a little momentum. But that pick flips the field.
False start on the Indians backs them up 5.
That's just more yards for the Indians.
Is that how coaches look at it?
That's right.
We're just going to get more yards now.
That's more yards for us. It looked good in the
hey,
book.
Well, we're behind on the yardage from these.
We got it
shoot!
Right back.
Yeah, look at that.
That's their own medicine, right? We learned something.
I would definitely run that little gimmicky look to the sidelines play that they do. I would run that a couple of times a game if I was a coach, I think. Especially if you're the other team is consistently falling for it.
I mean, that's what those coaches tell you all the time. If it's working, just keep doing it.
Keep doing
running
it
until they stop it.
Right.
They keep jumping off sides or whatever. Keep doing it.
Get a good pickup there by.
He's got him. No.
Oh, right through his hands.
He had him.
Good ball by Cook. And good pickup by number 30.
Spears' dad on the sideline. He had that called earlier. He finally got him to play. He said it was wide open earlier.
Grayson, yeah. Grayson has done a good job carrying the ball tonight. Had a great pickup on a blitz from the outside there. Gave Cook time to step up.
Oh, no, we got security running up here in the stands. That's never good for me.
You gonna take a break?
No, I'm on the radio. Cops got it under control.
All right. Usually when you see it up top like that, something's come over the side of the rail. Hopefully some kids are not dropping anything off the side. We've had an interesting and exciting extracurriculars. Hope everybody's okay. Got the ambulance. Got the ambulance coming, just left as well. Had fire trucks responding to a blast north of El Reno.
Did you guys get a chance to see that explosion?
Oh, it was wild. From this vantage point, it was wild. Third and 6, big down for the Indians. Hand off to Grayson. He's fighting, turning his legs. Nowhere to go. He's going to stop short of the first down, I believe, by maybe a yard or two. Fourth and a long 4 for the Indians. Got to go for it here. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
It's a big play, obviously.
Looks like trying to draw him off sides. A hard count by the quarterback, Cook. Snap.
Got to get it.
Got to fight
He's
your
a tough
way in.
kid.
And he's short.
Short.
Snap came quickly to him. It was almost like he wasn't quite ready. Snap hit him in the gut. Barrels forward for a few, but just stopped short of the first down. 4 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the ball game. Indians trail 14-10 to the Noble Bears. Yeah, we'd heard that there was a possible tanker explosion out on 27th and Airport Road. Noble Bears breaks loose, got to dive, try to make that tackle.
You got to catch
Chasing
him,
from
Shiloh.
behind.
Catch him, Shiloh. Strip. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Goes down right at the end zone, and they're going to give him a touchdown. Falls in right at the end. Shiloh, white shirt.
That's definitely a touchdown.
Tracks him down. Catches him from behind. Noble Bear player falls into the end zone for a touchdown. Takes a 20-10 lead with 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Extra point pending. Monster play for the Noble Bears. Blocked. Extra point no good. Takes us to a break here. We'll be back shortly on ElRenoIndians.tv. Indians trail 20-10. 4 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to El Reno Indians.tv. Kickoff is muffed, and Indians fall on it. At the 20, flag comes in late. Hopefully that doesn't back us up any further.
Well, 3 timeouts.
Yeah, just
that's not gonna help.
cannot pin yourself deep like that in the end of a ball game. Especially when you need to strike quickly and you're not a strike quick offense. You know, you're looking for some big plays here. Let's see what they dial up. Try to get one of these receivers out here on the edge by themselves. Cook with a nice reverse out, takes it over the left side, follows his blockers for a first down.
And that's good for another El Reno. First down.
Other 5A scores, Dell City 34-14 over Claremore in the 4th. Durant trailing McAllister 14-7.
It's a McGinnis score. McGinnis,
Carl
Newcastle.
Albert 29-0 over Guthrie in the 4th, shutting the Blue Jays out. Tough game at Newcastle. Bishop McGinnis 14, Newcastle 21.
Sorry, what'd you say, McGinnis?
They're trailing 21-14 over Newcastle. To Newcastle. Alta 7, Lawton 14. Three minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the ball game. Indians need a big play. Got to find their way down the field in a hurry. A flag stops it. Dead ball, no time off the clock. False start again on the Indians.
And now we're
going the wrong direction.
And now we're starting to press.
Muff snap, just shooting herself in the foot right now. Cook gets blasted hard on the run. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the ball game. Indians got to go the 85 yards for pay dirt and then turn around and onside this thing and get it back.
Yeah, clock is not in our favor right now.
Nope.
He could break one, though.
Just takes one. Grayson with the carry. Does not pick up the first down or get out of bounds. Clock continues to run. At that point, got to head for the sideline. Just gets tracked down. He was headed that direction, just gets tracked down and tackled before he gets out of bounds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Plays signaling in. Handoff up the middle.
I think we got to start calling timeouts, right?
There it goes. There's your first timeout.
That's a good one.
Grayson with a tough carry inside. He's down. Injury on the field.
Yeah, he's got to hop up.
Yeah, can't afford to lose him.
Yeah, he's a tough kid, though.
We're going to take a quick break here. El Reno Indians.tv. Be back soon. Hopefully Grayson is able to walk off under his own power. We'll be back soon.
Yukon tag owner and licensed operator Jeannie Pennington, your local full-service tag agency. Services including Oklahoma Real ID, driver's licenses, and state IDs. tag and titles, notary, Pike Pass transponders, and more. Located just a short drive away at 103 East Vandament Avenue in Yukon, next to Subway. Call for more information at 405-354-3566 or email us at yukontag@gmail.com.
Locally owned Phillips Insurance is an independent insurance agency that has provided high-quality insurance products to Oklahomans for over 15 years. We specialize in home, auto, renters, boats, mobile homes, and much, much more. And we pride ourselves on the highest level of customer service. You can call us at 405-262-0442 or stop by our office located at 709 Eagle Circle in El Reno to get a quote. We'd love to serve your insurance needs.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
Welcome back to El Reno Indians.tv.
It's a good run.
Nice hard run.
I kind of like this live stream thing. I'm going to give up coaching. I like criticizing better than God, I know how you guys feel now.
It's fun, isn't it? I was just telling Pat Lideker, I said, man, Coach Hayden really likes it over there. He seems to have gotten the hang of it pretty quick on the headset. I wonder if he could do his coach the game and call. It's kind of at the same time.
You're going to need to get this thing wireless. This is
right.
Constricts me a little bit. But if you get one of these wireless, just put it on.
You move around down there.
They mic those coaches like in NFL all the time,
sure.
Right? Put a mic on or baseball. They mic them up. Yeah, mic me up.
Grayson did walk off with some help. He is walking gingerly to the tent over here on the sideline. Hopefully, trainer's got a hold of him. Hopefully, he's okay.
Our trainer down there, Spencer, he does a fantastic job for us.
We got a good one.
He's one of the best that we've had.
We've got a good one. You're right.
He's not a bad golfer, too. But that's a tough kid down there, so if he's limping like that, that's not a good sign for him.
Minute 55 to play. Down 10. What do you draw up here, Coach? Well, you got to find it. You got to take a deep shot here at one point. You got to try to find somebody one-on-one on the outside and go.
You're going to have to go to that back page. There's got to be some type.
Sure.
There's a special play in there.
And I don't mind
play somewhere that got to be an element of surprise.
Right. What they're doing right now. Nope.
Hey.
Broke loose. That's a big gain. Nice move by Cook. Right. Cannot get out of bounds. First down. Big run by Cook. Couldn't find anybody open on the pass. Decides to keep it.
Yeah, you probably got to save those timeouts, don't you, I guess?
Yeah, but you got to go. You can't. You got to go. If you're going to save timeouts, you got to have some plays ready to go. Drops it.
It may not be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to get very much there anyway.
Wasn't going to get much. Could have been tackled in bounds, so probably not the worst thing that could happen is drop that pass.
Listen, if you can get a quick score here.
Sure.
An onside kick, I mean, if you got 30, 45 seconds left when you get an onside kick, I mean, you're just going to have to get in field goal range, right?
And what is field goal range for Gabe? Kick a 35-yarder?
He's probably kicking 35, 40 in practice.
Here's your shot. Here's your shot. Get rid of it, Cook. Get rid of it.
You're going to have to burn one now.
Yeah, I can't take a sack.
Hey, kids are just trying to make a play.
Sure. Your defensive end, outside linebacker is trying to make a play at quarterback right now with trailing 10 with a minute to go. It's just you're asking a lot, right?
I mean, the defensive end has one thing in mind, right?
Yes.
Like he sees the time and the score, the distance. He's got one thing in mind as well. He's thinking big play just like we're thinking big play.
Sure.
They get that defensive end comment in there, don't we?
College football in the state, Rodney? Any?
Yeah, UCO is playing pretty well.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
They had a tough loss the other day.
Yes, I know, but they've still won more games than OU and OSU combined. So I try to stick with the teams. UCO is my alma mater, so they're winning. So I try to stick with them. And Emporia's winning, so we follow Rafe. He's up there. So
my alma mater had UCO beat the other day. Had it beat, and somehow, some way, they coughed up that game and let UCO come back to win like 64-57. Oh, Lord, almost fumbled the ball while he was running with it and could not get out of bounds. Dang it. Fourth down play, clock is ticking, under a minute to go. Got to get something in here.
I mean, some of the college games are so bad. They moved the OU game, I guess, because nobody wanted to watch it. They moved it up. They can't play in rain. Have you ever played football in the rain?
I think they were worried about the severe rain, thunderstorms that were going to be coming in. So you get into a lightning delay.
The only thunderstorms are going to be coming from the stands.
Then next thing you know.
Oh, no. Get up, Cook. He took a shot.
Yeah, he did.
Man.
He took a pop on fourth down, and that'll do it for the Indians. Gets up limping. He's under his own power.
Enjoyed it.
Tough loss.
Got to go do my AD duties again.
Thanks for joining us. Best of luck this season.
I appreciate it.
We'll be there cheering you on. We'll try to find a mic down there on the sideline for you for a few games.
Get me mic'd up. I love it. I like talking. You may not get me off here. I may stay on here now. Right?
Cole can do anything.
Cole can hook
He can hook it up.
Yeah, get me up on that video screen too. All right, thank you guys. Go Indians.
Thanks, Coach.
Good job.
Athletic director and head boys basketball coach Rodney Hayden joining us there for the entirety of the second half for the most part. Yeah, you get him get a microphone in front of him, and he can take over. He's good. Right. He's good at it. He loves to talk sports. He's passionate, obviously, about El Reno and the athletics and the student athletes in El Reno.
Yes.
So it's easy for him. Comes natural to get on a microphone and speak about what we're watching, what we're doing, what we're accomplishing here in this community, in this school. So tough loss tonight to the Bears. 30 seconds remaining in the ball game, down 10, out of timeouts, going to kneel it out, and Noble going to come away with a win here.
Dallas, one more time, we want to thank our sponsors, if I can find them. Good grief. Well, you know who you are.
Yeah. Dorsey Jones.
Yes. Keep going.
El Reno Family Dentistry.
Dentistry.
Dr. Christian Jackson and.
Yep. Jason Looper. Canadian
Insurance.
Valley Pharmacy. I have no idea where it is. Here we go.
The back page. The last page you have. Yeah. There it is.
Take it away.
Yeah, Bank First of El Reno, Dorsey Jones Buick, GMC of El Reno Family Dentistry, Dr. Christian Jackson and Eric Parsons, Healthcare One Urgent Care of El Reno Rock Island Credit Union, and our 4 newest sponsors, Canadian Valley Pharmacy, Jason Looper Agency, Insurance Agent with Farmers Insurance, Yukon Tag Agency owner Gene Pennington, and Phillips Insurance Agency, Jill Phillips. Thank you for your support for El Reno Athletics. And until next time,
go Indians.